How we are. Back at it again with another video, YouTube episode. It's your one and only Stephen Kincaid. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, cousin, sister, friend, things of that nature. Today we have a very important topic highlighting the fact of women and their nature that you did not know of. We're going to make this a mini series because there's a lot that you might not know of. And even myself still learning as I go, But let's break it down. Number one, the first thing about woman nature that you might have not known of is that most women are promiscuous. Let me break it down to you. So, you see why in the dynamics of relationship, why woman ultimately, there's two factors of why a woman will settle down. The number one factor is if she finds that guy who's meeting her hypergamy threshold or the best version that she thinks she can do. Or number two, she's about to approach the wall. And you guys know what that is. The wall at that age range, 29, 30. It's early for women. Don't get it twisted. That wall is early for women compared to us men. Because ultimately we're the gatekeepers to a relationship. And women are the gatekeepers to sex and things of access to the body. So when you look at it through those lenses, they don't have that much time from their 20s to 30s. And once it gets to 40s, it's pretty much wraps for them it's pretty much wraps. So they're going to spam it. They're going to spam it and do whatever they can, get with whoever they can just to lock down a relationship, just to have a solid foundation. But through the promiscuous phase and through the hypergamy phase of when they get with a man, they're with that man because that's the best that they can do. That man is the best that they value. That man is the best that showed them different things, showed them a different life, showed them a different way of thinking and habits that she would have never knew had she stayed with that bum, had she stayed with all the guys that she's been with. You know what I'm saying? So when you understand this, you understand that, okay, if women are promiscuous and if women are about to hit the wall and that's when they want to choose to settle down, what do they do from 16, 18, high school years to college years to early adulthood years? What do you think they're doing? They're exploring. They're having fun. They're taking trips. They're getting sponsors. They're running game through a lot of men. They're playing with a lot of men, wasting their time, being single, want to be outside, And when they're going through that phase, do you think they're looking to settle down with you? Unless you're those two things that I just mentioned? No. So as men, when you see that and understand that, you have to understand the woman from, this young adults from 18 to let's say 25, 26, even 27, that's pushing it because most want to latch onto a relationship before they hit 27 to build that chemistry to their 30s. But the single ladies from 18 to 26 right now are not looking to settle down. I had a subscriber him. He was like, yo, bro, I do this. I'm in real estate. I'm in this. I'm investing. I'm in that. I know I'm the best girl for her. I know I'm the best. I have the most motion. I have all this going on. I'm like, how old is she? He was like, 24. I said, bro, come on now. You think she's ready to settle down right here? Going out with her friends. And when they go out with their friends, what do you think they do? You think those are good friends for her? No. Those are her whore friends, So they're doing things that you might not want to do, but she's going to tell you, oh, I'm just with my girlfriends. We're going out. But then when they go out, there's guys around. There's multiple people eyeing your girl. Your friends over here convincing her to get with this guy, get with that guy. Go over there, get a free drink. Go over there, get a free meal. And these are the friends that she's telling you she's stepping out with. But she's not going to tell you. All she's going to tell you is, bye, babe, I'm going out with the friends. We're going to get a couple of drinks. We're going to do this, whatever girls do. And we're going to come home. But she misses out telling you there was guys there. She's missing out telling you that her friends invited so many people that, it was easier for people to talk to me. She didn't tell you that there's going to be, a male stripper there. Who knows, The subtle things that women won't tell you. And they do it because they know it's not right. And they do it also because they know that if you find out about it, depending on what type of masculine man you are, you might leave them where they stand. But at the end of the day, another thing you must understand with women nature that you might not know is they will take a lot of things to the grave. Oh, yeah. So let's dive into this aspect. Women will take a lot of things to the grave, man. Hey, that girl you're laying down with, that girl you think you would, hey, she done some things, man, that if she would have told you, you probably would have looked at her the same. I understand it. But a type of guy like me, she knows she got to tell me up front, you know. Or if I ask, you got to tell me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a guy, I'm ready to take whatever it comes with, you know what I'm saying? We meant to desire to go through pain. That's what we're doing. That's what we're men. But with women, a woman will reject you sought outfully, nicely, saying no, saying this, saying it's okay, but do this. But little she know that when she's not giving you a strict no, she just wants you to be around, to give her that attention, to be in her parameters of free masculine attention, free men attention, because at the end of the day, women need attention. And you think that, oh, she's texting me back, she likes me. She's doing this, she likes me. Oh, she said she wants to see me here, she likes me. She's probably just doing that because she's in a down period of time. She probably has some extra time on her hand. She probably just likes the compliments you give her. It makes her feel valued. She probably just likes the way you talk to her, the way you treat her, but she's probably not going to give you nothing. See, the thing with men and women, bro, y'all got to understand is, a woman will do something that you think that she'll be sexually active with you, sexually looking to get with you, but it's in their nature to be and come off friendly, to come off soft for some of them. So that might trick you into thinking, oh, she likes me. Oh, she want to do this. Have you ever had that friend that be like, okay, you know, he wants a certain girl, and they get in the vicinity, and you guys leave, and you left them together, and you're like, oh, bro, she said she wants to do this. She said she wants to do that. She said she wants to do this. And in the back of your mind, you like, you know dang well she didn't say that. That's what I mean. They feed their egos. They know what you want before you know what they want. So if you're trying to sleep with this certain girl, if you're trying to do this with a certain girl, she knows that. She can read that through your vibe, through your energy. The thing is, if she's not attracted to you, she's not going to go for it, bro. She's not going to go for it. And the thing with a lot of men is they'll stay in that friend zone for years and months and seasons and decades until, you know, that woman is finally what? About to hit the wall, or is in really need in a relationship and locking down a relationship, and you're that best man. But if it's not that case, she's going to keep it dangling right in front of you. Oh, come get this, kitty, kitty, kitty. You know when you go to, you're trying to feed your cat, kitty, 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 come get it. And you move the toy back. And you put the toy back, come get it, kitty, kitty, kitty. And then you move the toy back. That's basically what they do to men that they don't, you know, want, desire, but just want to have fun with and just want to be out here with. You know what I'm saying? Even with the men that they do find attractive, that they do want to, you know, pursue a journey with, you know, they even go the extra mile to try to deny those men and try to shoot them men down so they can get an ego boost off rejecting that man, knowing dang well they're not gonna find another man like that, you know. But it's a saying. It's a saying one of my OGs used to tell me, you know, I wouldn't be able to identify Superman without the cape. You know what I'm saying? And it's a very true quote, because a lot of these women out here are missing their blessings just because they want to act standoffish, missing their blessings just because they want to act all, you know, nonchalant like men. Like, that's not your role to do that. That's our role, you know what I'm saying? But now, since the social media age, all these new things coming up, women think that they can just act like us, you know, do what we do, and still want to have that wifey type materialistic things. Like, you can't have both worlds. You can't have your cake and want to eat it too. And that's what they're really good at doing. They want their cake and want to be able to eat too. They want to be in a relationship and want to be able to go outside and want to be able to go with their friends and want to be able to go to parties and want to be able to go to events and want to just be out here just to be seen. That's what they want too. But a real man is not letting that slide. A real man is not letting her happen like that. A real man is not going to be able to put up with that. But we've been tricked. You know, these simps are coming upon and gashing these girls' heads up, making it seem like it's okay. So now when that girl runs into a real man like us, She's thinking she can run them same games. And you're like, ho, 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 ho. Literally, ho, 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 ho. Hold up. Not on my watch. I don't know who he was with in the past, in the near future, but that's not happening here. And when she runs into that at first, she's gonna be repelled. She's gonna be like, it's not gonna fit with her roadblock because she's used to the simps. So when she comes to you and you're like, no, I'm not going for that. No, I'm not doing this. Oh, can you buy me this? No, I'm not doing that. You gotta earn it. You gotta prove it. She's gonna be like, earn it? What? What's going on? You know, when a computer's about to malfunction, it just blacks out. It just different screens. That's what's going on in her head. That's what's going on in her computer. She's like, wait, I asked him for dinner dates and he said no. I asked him to take me shopping. He said no. You know that cartoon episode, Fairy Godparents? Like, Fairy Godparents. You know how that's how she's gonna be. Her body's gonna disorient and glitch because she's not used to, getting denied. She's not used to somebody saying no. She's not used to somebody being upfront and saying no, a masculine man. At first, she's going to kind of be repelled. She's going to be like, I'm not used to this. I don't like this. But then that's going to trigger her attraction towards you because that's what a real masculine man is, that can step their foot down and not agree with everything that their woman needs, bro, and their woman wants, bro. And she's going to respect you more. She's going to value you more. And then she's going to remember that time that you said no. She's going to remember everything you did with her compared to the simp that's buying her flowers, that's bringing her money, bringing her dinner dates, bringing her this. Because she knows deep down she don't deserve that. So when she's getting it at the expense of nothing, without putting in no work, without being in that kitchen, without being feminine, without doing something, she knows dang well she don't feel the right to get all those things that simp is providing. So ultimately, she's not going to put respect on him. She's not going to have respect for him. So like the last video, the last couple of videos I dropped, that's why men use their money to compensate for the lack of charisma, the lack of masculinity, the lack of body game, the lack of physical structure, because they know that they can try to make up with it, but at the end of the day, she's still going to choose who she want to be with based off that masculine frame. So you have to understand this with women. And when you see this going about, be like, always remember this video and be like, I remember when Steven said, yeah. So when I'm in my frame, I'm masculine, I say no. She might be resentful at first, but then she's going to come back because she's going to remember that. She's always going to remember that person that said her no. She's always going to remember that person that stood their ground. And she's going to be more attracted to that. And eventually, she's going to be with you, and you're going to be able to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you as the man. It's always going to be up to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the video for today. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, brother, cousin, friend, sister, things of that nature. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay up.